Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Mine. It means a lot. If you guys keep clicking. If you guys keep clicking, I'll keep making. I'm so hyped for today's video. So it has come to my knowledge through the Survivor grapevine that there has been a new, or not, I shouldn't even say new, the first Survivor preview. Yes, we've had Jeff talking on his backyard. Yes, we've had Jeff talking on Instagram. But this is our first preview. CBS has allowed CBS Survivor, what, I can't even talk right now, to put out a trailer, and so we're gonna react to it. I'll play it for you. And then I'll talk about what I think it means to the show. It doesn't show you much, but it's something, and boy, are we needing it. So if that's it, I just want to say 74% of you guys who watch this video aren't subscribed. Let's change that. It's easy and it's free. Let's change our current Survivor mark to look more like the Survivor mark on the screen. And if that's it, guys, let's get right into the video.
This is a new game. This season is the most different ever. This is what I want to do. This is what I was made for. It's the most insane thing I've ever done in my life. We're back, and the monster is hungry.
All right. So first things first, I think that we need to talk about the fact that there's nothing in that commercial. That commercial was a bunch of empty calories. I will say though, it's better than getting nothing. But I do wish Survivor went a little bit more out on the marketing, or I guess just didn't die on the marketing. This is all we get until the cast assessment. It's definitely going to leave us a sour taste in my mouth for this preseason. But you get what you get, and you don't get upset. It's better than nothing. And so I'm here to break it down. So from we hear in there the same message that Jeff is pushing, and that he will later say in the end of this very preview, which is that this is a whole different game. And I think we hear a female say this is a dangerous situation. Now, does that mean dangerous situation as far as physically? Are we going to get some sort of hurricane, as Jeff has been kind of hinting at a storm? So is it literal? Is it just literally a storm, or is it a figurative storm that's coming gameplay wise and kind of over the entire period of the game? We really don't know. Um, but yeah, no, we hear guys say I'm built for this game, this and that, and so I feel like that's whoever that is. It may be our Danny McCray, which is my winner pick. Spoiler! Up in the top right corner is my winner pick video where I describe why Danny should win the game, and then up in the top right corner right now is my boot list, which is where I describe the entire cast and what I think is going to happen throughout the season. Pretty entertaining. But yeah, getting back to it, that sounds to me like it would be Danny, because I feel like Danny would be like somebody to say, oh well, like I play football, like I'm really competitive, I'm built for this game, and I think they might have took that soundbite from Danny. I feel like overall it doesn't give you much, but it does get me hype. You're hearing voices. You hear a lady, which I'm gonna assume is Jeannie, which is the grocery store worker, because what she says kind of hints at her job, which is like, this is crazy. Like, what am I doing here? Like, this is the craziest thing I've ever done. It seems like something that Jeannie would say, and I feel like Jeannie's going to be a pretty relatable character, maybe a fan favorite. So I'm excited for the season. I think this preview is lacking in content, but I do feel like it has some substance there, and it gives us something. Overall, with 41, I'm just hoping for a top 20 season, aka an above average season. I feel like nowadays is like these like new school seasons are hit or miss. I think the only average new school season is HHH. I think the rest go one way or the other, very hard. Game changers and Ghost Island going hard down, and then your 37s and 40s and 33s going hard up. And so I feel like I think the season has potential to go far up, but it also could go far down if the cast doesn't deliver. I really do think that this season will hinge on how hard the cast is willing to play, and how the pre-merge goes, and whether the gameplay is fluid or not. Because I feel like that can really it can make a season, because like for example in Ghost Island the gameplay wasn't as fluid, because of the fact that after Noble gets taken out, it really is just kind of a pretty straightforward pre-merge, because you have the people that are trying to flip on the Vita goo out, and then you have your two Malolos go out, and then the rest of the Navidi go out, which aside from Jonathan, which he goes out at 5, and then you just have a boring fire maker challenge, and then a crazy ending. But so I mean, you just don't want to have a Ghost Allen situation, and that's kind of worst case scenario, which I don't think we'll have with this cast. And I think 39, the only reason that it is like a quote unquote bottom tier season is because of the Dan nonsense. But without that, I think it would end up being like a top 25 season, probably still below average, but not by much, only because of that post merge lacking a little bit towards the end, and all of our favorites going at like 6 and 7. And so, yeah, I don't know. This season has potential as more stuff comes out. Look to me for analysis previews. I have a video about bold predictions in the top right corner right now. I have all types of videos on this stuff. Ch- Check out my channel. I have a pre-cast assessment, cast assessment, so kind of like a too early cast assessment in the top right corner. Go check that out, and then when the actual cast assessment comes out, I will be doing an official one. I'm planning on doing a after show for after every episode where I'll analyze the episode and talk with my buddy Skylander Gaming TV. And so I think it's going to be really good. I really looking forward to this season. I feel like it's going to kick us into this new school. Hopefully, I don't know. According to Jeff, it's going to be drop the 4, keep the 1. I don't know if it's going to be that, but yeah, I think the overall those are my thoughts on this little small snippet of a preview that we got. I wouldn't even call it a preview. I'd say a sneak peek is probably better. So yeah, like, comment, share, turn on the notification bell. It's the most important thing so that you can see when I go live, when I drop a video, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm sorry for keeping you this long. You don't have to hear me talk anymore.